Mr. Fletcher, different part of the world. You look like you're cooking.
Yeah, it's certainly hot out here in Dubai, hot, sweaty and light, but it was good to get our first bit of racing in and first time on the big wing, so yeah, it's certainly exciting out there.
Great to have you back.
Yeah, thanks. It's really good to be back. Really happy to be with Emirates GBR and just looking forward to the rest of the season. Very different on the big wing to the AP wing, certainly my first time, and I think I've got a few things wrong, pushing the wrong modes and trying to foil a bit too hard, but that's the way it is. But Goose, Parko and Hannah did a great job of telling me what to do.
It's sort of a different team since you were involved with the GBR team as well, but now you've done a lot of sailing with some of the team, backing up from the Cup.
Yeah, we've got Nick and Neil were with us in season 1, and obviously the rest of the team is new. But they've all been, that's new is the wrong way of putting it, they've been doing it since season 2. So yeah, they've got the experience. I know that I need to listen to them a lot, and I've got a lot to learn. So.
Well, I'll let you keep learning then. See you, mate.
Thanks.
I was messaging with Redbull during the race. You won. Very exciting to get a bullet this early in the season.
Yeah, I mean, it shows that the start is more or less, everything in these conditions. We need to get going after the start, and we made it happen in the second race. So we were ahead and stayed ahead.
And last season you were learning all the time. I think that's why you guys love coming back to SailGP, because you'll go and you'll learn more tonight. Great way to start the season.
I mean, actually, it's quite difficult. These conditions for us are still one of the most difficult conditions. If you have these marginal falling conditions, it makes the strong and experienced team look very strong. And for us very difficult. But I think in general for start of the season it's actually quite good. 11 teams on the starting line, more action. It's super crowded. We need to get going also as a league. And here probably less crashes than later on in the season.
100%, and like you said, it was exciting. Even though there wasn't much breeze, seeing you all lined up with the 29-meter wing, it was like basically a barricade of boats getting ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, I think my actual heart rate is higher in these conditions than in any other conditions. So it looks a little slower from the outside, but you still have to figure out within a millisecond what's your next move, and it's on the boat. It's not less exciting.
100%. As sailors, we know that those conditions are easier from Race HQ than they are on the water.
Exactly.
How good was the support today?
Really good, actually. We tried to get it aligned with the communication, the role allocation and stuff. So it's as being here within the first event, it's still something to get going. And was some races today good, some medium. So we just head back and evaluate what the day gave us.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Hey, how you going?
Yeah, good. Very good. Yeah.
Great to see you out there. Yeah, I'm good. Tricky racing.
Yeah, it was. It's difficult and so easy to get frustrated.
How is it being a Canadian?
It's good. Yeah, it's really good. I'm really pleased with the move I've made, and since we've been out here, we've only been out here for a week. We've only been together ultimately for 1 week, and we've been working hard over Teams calls, Google calls, Zoom, and all that once as soon as I made the move. But the group's really welcomed me in, and we're sailing the boat quite well, and we've got a lot to do, a lot to work on. But I think that's the same for all the teams out there.
And it's really hard to measure day one when it's like marginal foiling conditions too.
It's really quite hard. It's we do see a lot of it. We do race in this condition quite a lot throughout the season. But that being said, we haven't seen it at the back end of last season, so it is certainly a bit of a reset. And it's very, very hard to see a really distinct pecking order in this super light stuff, because it's just so dependent on a little puff here, a little puff there, a bit of gas management. Don't get me wrong, there's a way to do it well, but it's tricky.
Yeah, snakes and ladders, and as you mentioned, you do see that consistency after 3 races, which having done incredibly well throughout your entire career. What does it look like tomorrow for those who haven't been watching the forecast?
Do you know what? I don't know.
Neither.
I don't, but I assume it's going to be pretty similar. I know in the long range a few days ago it was going to be pretty light, but the powers that be will set the configs tonight, and we'll be ready, whatever it is.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello, mate. How you going?
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah. Mwah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has been a while, and you had a win today too. That's nice.
Yeah, always nice. Actually, I think first win for the team with the new squad. So I think everyone should be pretty pumped, pretty proud.
Oh, it'd definitely be pretty proud. It was a tough day out there, so that start, you absolutely nailed it. And I said as you were coming to leeward of the pack, US is smoking here, and you just held that all the way through.
Yeah, definitely easier when you're out in front, as we found out. But yeah, you know, even when we were back in the pack and mixing it up with the rest of the teams, you know, we were able to kind of hold our own. So yeah, we're going well, and we're happy with the result today.
Did a lot of work in the off season. I guess that's showing.
Yeah, absolutely. Between the training camp in Bermuda, I think 8 days, and then another 8 or 9 days here. Those minutes are valuable. So to get that many days has been tremendous for the team, and not only that, everyone's been head down in the data and in the video, and just grinding. It's
literally.
Yeah, we and figuratively. But yeah, we have a lot to catch up still, and it's cool to see how hard everyone's working. The team is great. It's a great vibe, great culture, and we're pumped.
Speaking of vibe, new look. Looks good on the boat, and you've also got matching shoes, I've noticed.
Yeah, a little bit new everything. Shoes, boat, helmets. I mean, look at the artwork on this thing. It's unbelievable.
That is next level. It's like far out. Looks really good, Taylor.
Couple new partners, Apex, and yeah, Redbull is still with us. T-Mobile still with us, and yeah, we're excited. So it's gonna be a great year.
It is going to be a great year.
Yeah.
How's it going?
So pretty good. I mean, it was our first day. First time we sailed the 29-meter wing. Everything new for us. First time being on with 11 boats in the starting line. So quite nice. Really enjoyed it. Of course, the results are not what we would like to be. But as you can imagine, everything is new, and we can only progress from here. So we are happy about today. The important thing is to take home as many lessons as we can and try to learn from there.
Tough conditions too, where like to sort of make any definitive decisions, I guess, on how things have maybe played out. The starts were critical though.
Exactly. No, the starts were critical, and we are really happy because we pulled off some good starts. So that was one of the good points of today. Of course, it's not easy going around the track with so many boats and gas and bad air, but I mean we are trying to manage it as best as we can, and yeah, we are trying to enjoy race by race and minute by minute.
Excellent. That's all you can do. And how cool is it to be repping the Italians?
No, it's fantastic. I mean, as an Italian, part of this league, it's fantastic. We know that it's the first time that Italy comes in this league, and we are really proud to be here as an Italian and to wear the Redbull t-shirt.
Yeah, I bet you are. Forza Italia. Have a good day tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Martina, tough day on the water today, but a good note to finish on at the end.
Yeah, definitely happy to have like a little freshen up for the last race. It's been really tough for us with our H2 modes downwind, but I think we're really still tuning in. It was a surprise for us, first time with this big wings today, and we had some hold downs into the last moment into racing. So yeah.
Seriously steep learning curve. I know you've had a little bit of training in the lead up, maybe not as much as you would like, given your history and your amazing accomplishments. But I mean, how is the team going? Are you making gains?
Yeah, the team is really good. I think it really helped me today. Getting focused for that last race. We had quite a bit on us, and so I'm really happy with having people that help each other.
Hard to explain to non-sailors that that's the toughest stuff to sail in when it's marginal foiling and puffs coming from everywhere, and you obviously learned throughout the day.
Yeah, for sure. Every day we're trying to make a learning. So.
Yeah. And then as a female, and I know you're probably like, can I just be a sailor at this point? But it's still amazing to see a female helm for all those out there who maybe thought that wasn't ever going to be a thing.
Yeah, for sure. When I'm out there, it's hardly ever a thing about being a female. It's just like, our boat and our team racing against other teams. So, yeah. But it's still, I think it's a happy moment for sailing and women in general.
I think that's actually the coolest step. Like when it gets to the point where we don't have to talk about the fact that you're a female, that's a win, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
Good luck tomorrow.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
How good is it to be back on the F50?
Yeah, good. Very happy, to be honest, and yeah, super happy with how the day went. For sure, could have done better, but honestly, we did some really good starts, sailed the boat well, and yeah, really happy with how the team is gelling together. So positive signs for the future.
100% positive. The media centre's next to Race HQ, and when you were second around that bottom mark, there were like an eruption of cheers, gains being made.
Yeah, it's funny because you can really hear the crowd from the boat, and in this lighter you just try to stay laser focused and just all about those marginal gains. So yeah, good fun, and hopefully tomorrow I'll touch more breeze for a bit more foiling action.
Do you reckon your level of fun is why you're doing so well?
Yeah, I think it's very important, the fun. For sure, when you're having fun, you're doing it better. So I think this team is having a lot of fun since we arrived here, and yes, it's showing in the progress too.
It 100% is showing. Good luck tomorrow.
Cheers. Thanks.
Good. How was your day?
Yeah, great day to get back into the season here. It was definitely a mix on the water, very puffy, quite shifty actually, and yeah, as you can see, each race was super different. Some foiling races at the end, which was a bit of a surprise. So yeah, all in all, great to be back out.
And you were nice and consistent though, even though it was a tough day.
Yeah, I mean, there were so many opportunities with all the different modes going on. So I think especially Pete and Blair made a really good job of, there's always an opportunity, really pushing that. And then, yeah, really nice job from the booth and everyone working together to get back through.
How insane has your year been? I'm just looking at you and I'm like, you've been sailing, you finished off the last season in this, you've had the cup with the Women's Cup, and now you've got this. Like, this is a life that so many sailors as women have dreamed of. You're just like back to back.
Oh, it's been an unbelievable year actually. I feel so fortunate to be in the team I'm in with the guys and kind of living it. It's definitely a fast pace at the moment, but like I can't get enough of it for sure. And I'm really looking forward to Monday, Tuesday next week here, where we've got dedicated 2 days for women's sailing. I think that will be awesome and a huge step forward for us. So yeah, loving the momentum that's going on, and yeah, just trying to make the most of it.
Awesome. Well, I'll let you go and do your debrief, and good luck tomorrow.
No, thank you.
Welcome. All right, now give me another. Oh no, I'm so feral. Well, big few months for you, straight from the Cup. Now we're here, and you're ripping around on the F50. Not so much ripping today.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call it ripping out there. I think we got foiling maybe twice during the day. Nice that one of those in the last run of the race to gain a couple of places, put us in a bit of spot on the leaderboard. But really happy with the way the team fought today. We got a couple of all right starts, one a bit average, but just kind of managed to keep at the front edge of that pack the whole time. We've made a few bad decisions, but all in all, good ones, and I'm really happy with the performance.
A few really good ones. That left hand or the right hand turn at the bottom for you was nice as well to get out of some traffic.
Yeah, well, we did a good job just kind of owning that right hand side in the first 2 races on the first run, and in these light air, the boats just have so much of an influence over the breeze in the middle of the course. So if you can lead it out to a side, you're normally in pretty good shape. So yeah, we managed to do that twice and really pay dividends.
Awesome. I know you got heaps to do, so see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
You're welcome. How are you?
And you?
I'm very, very good. Nice to see you out racing. A few little changes in your team.
Yeah, we had a few little changes. Obviously not the best day to launch them. We didn't get a normal level today, but yeah, we've been struggling a bit, and we have some wing screens issues that we're trying to figure out how we can deal with. But there's no excuse we didn't sail well either. We just got to do better tomorrow.
I think there's been a lot of pressure on a lot of teams coming into this season, and I know you guys really want to perform.
We're not too concerned about the season. It's day one of a long season, and it's not the ideal conditions for where you really showcase your skills in the F50. So we're not too concerned about the whole season and the other teams for now. We just got to try and do a better job tomorrow, and so when we do have lighter winds later in the season, we can perform better.
Sounds like you're maturing, Nicolai.
I'm not too concerned.
One step at a time.
Last year we were top 3 most of the season until the end. This year we're going to try a different approach. We're going to be top 3 at the end of the season, so we'll just keep our head down.
Sounds good to me. How are you, my friend?
How are you?
I am
Good?
very good. Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
How was day one?
Was tough.
Tough.
Yeah, it was tough because we were 11 boats with the big wings in a very small course with light winds, and the wind shadows of the boats are massive, and finding the wind gaps is very hard. It was all about it, and also getting a good start helps. We didn't in the first 2 races, so I think we fought our way back quite well and got into the fight for the final tomorrow. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
The scores are so tight overall, and I think everyone had a very up and down day.
Yes, exactly. These days are super tough. I think a couple of teams had a good day, but everything is super packed for the rest of the fleet, and yeah, it's gonna be all about getting into the final tomorrow. So I expect tomorrow to be the teams to go more risk and to try to get into that final, and it's gonna be interesting.
I mean, when it's day one and it's a tricky venue and there's nothing to lose, I think you're right. I think it's going to get spicy tomorrow.
Exactly. I think the teams at the back are going to go for it, and yeah, we need to manage our risks and make the biggest chance to make it into the final. That's the full focus we're going to have tonight and tomorrow before racing.
Sounds good to me. And I just have to say, what a great year you've had, and now you're back here on your F50.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. We luckily had time to enjoy it. We had 3 months since the games, no, and the last SailGP event, and yeah, we had a good rest, and now we were hungry to go back to it. So we are super happy to be here.
Awesome, and congratulations on Rolex World Sailor of the Year. What a year you've had.
Thank you very much. Massive thanks.
You're very welcome. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Now give me a hug. How are you? Are you good? Yeah. Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Really well, thanks.
Yeah, and a good end to a tough day.
Yeah, no, I mean, we were battling away in the mid-fleet for 2 races and then got the win in the last one, which was nice. It's nice to get some clear air finally after a day of sailing. And yeah, we made it count and got the win.
And now you're on top, but gosh, tough day for everyone up and down results. It's really tight up there on the year-old scoreboard.
Yeah, I mean, you could have put money on it. It'll be a tight scoreboard after a day like today. Light airs, you know it's going to be snakes and ladders. There's no one who's going to just dominate in those conditions. And that's what we saw, but yeah, fortunately for us, we did well enough to have a lead after day one.
And the biggest change you've had in your team since day dot, essentially, out there on the water, looks like it's going all right.
Yeah, Chris is an amazing sailor. He's a light air gun, and we're learning lessons from him every day, and he's fit into our team seamlessly, and he's understanding our jokes, which is it's not a given, you know, and he's fitting in so well, and we're all getting along really well.
You were with American Magic for the Cup. Nice to be back under the Aussie banner.
Yeah, it's nice to sail for Australia for sure. Yeah, honestly, I consider myself a dual national, and I have a lot of pride racing for both.
Well, the lucky thing is you get to race as a pro anyway, so it doesn't really matter sometimes.
No, that's true. Yeah, it doesn't matter where I go, I'm allowed.
So good.
Yeah, cheers.
Good luck tomorrow, mate. Tash, here we are, back with the SailGP now. I've got to try and remember which regatta we're at. You've pulled Draper with you. What's going on there?
Yeah, well, we spent the summer in Barcelona when he was coaching me for the Cup, and now he's joined our team for this season. Yeah, he's doing really well.
He said he wasn't going to let you go and we weren't allowed to take you back, and now he's crossed over to our side, so we might have to have a chat there.
Yeah, it's really good. Day one today, and yeah, he did awesome. So
you can say to the coach, you did awesome.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, he did really well, and it was really cool how he's fitting in.
Good, you can give him a gold star later.
Yeah, definitely.